Hey guys, it's V2 Vengeance and it's time to announce the winner to the 1000 subscriber contest. So as you can see, his name is V2 Vengeance and he just won 12 golds and he already received it, so congratulations V2. Yeah, actually let's get to the real winner. And by the way, this was supposed to be a joke, just in case, so you know you have to laugh. Ha ha ha. Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope you managed to survive my awful joke. And today we've got a winner here, and a winner here you are. Mr. Malik in his IS2 has won the contest, and he's going to receive pretty soon the amount of 7,000 gold. All he has to do is comment in this video. In fact, not even comment, I'm going to send it to him anyways, but he needs just to say that he has seen the video. I'm going to send the gold to him anyways, but you know, it would be nice to see if he actually sees this video. I'm pretty sure he does. So he's on Malinovka, and this is a tier 7 game, a very tier 7 game. And there are 13 tier 7s per team. There are only 2 tier 6s left. So as you can see, he also has a mark of excellence, and actually this battle gave him the second mark of excellence on this tank. The more you know. And as you can see, he has mostly armor piercing rounds, some heat rounds, and some HE rounds. And at first he's playing safe because on Malinovka I have no idea how many tanks are going to camp on the other side. So it's just better to play safe, and as soon as he sees that there isn't really anybody firing back, he decides he should rush forward and make the most of this game. So he spots an AMX ACM Lee 1946. He's aiming for the cupola. The shot goes very well, and he's the head guy for 442. And the unallied SU-12244 finishes him off. So now that it looks like his advance is pretty secure up to this point, he advances and he takes over this corner, which is a pretty dangerous spot to cross. And as you can see, he's taking this bush, and he would have seen anything as he was going up, so because he could see through the bush, but he didn't, so he's just now pushing forward. As you can see, there is a tank destroyer there, but he has the cover of this side. He takes a shot on the move and manages to dip in right on time to avoid enemy fire, and half of the mission is accomplished. So he is right now infiltrated in the enemy base. They have absolutely no artillery. T-29 shoots an HE shot at him, and he takes quite some damage here, and 2 more shots bounce. And as you can see, the IS-2 compared to the normal IS, really there isn't much of a difference. It's more of how the armor is angled on the front, so I think the armor is angled better on the IS-2. And it's him and the SU-12244 here. They need to be pretty careful. He knows there are some guys there, and those bushes are getting him some cover from those guys. As you can see, he fires a blind shot, because if there was someone in before that bush where he aimed it, that guy wouldn't have been able to see him, and he wouldn't have been able to see those guys either. So he fired a blind shot there to be able to know if there is anyone there. He's coming around. This MX M445 wasn't really paying attention, and he's really paying the enemy, making the enemy pay for all the mistakes that they're doing. So right now scores are 4-3. He has 1 kill of the 4 of his team. As you can see, he's playing pretty risky, and he's using every single opportunity that he has to put shots into those guys, because he knows that if those guys are going to rush him and his ally with the HP that they have, they are pretty screwed. And by that I mean him and his ally. So right now he put the T-29 on pretty low health, and the Black Prince also, so both of those guys are right now one-shot kill, so it's a more fair fight. This T-29 is missing a lot of shots. Black Prince manages to penetrate him once, but that's all he's going to be able to do. T-29 rushes, manages to kill the SU, and he manages to kill the T-29 back. So there's his third kill. So pretty much he's the only one, because at SU he fired at first into that AMX and how do you call it, Acely Emily 1946, and did some damage, but right now after that he didn't really do much, so he's pretty much cleaning up all this enemy base by himself. Already picked up 3 kills for himself, putting right now damage to the Tiger. The Tiger managed to bounce because he was in a very good position, showing only his front and angled, because this is the beauty of the IS and IS-2 tanks, and the IS-3 and the IS-8 and so on and so forth. Their front mounted turrets. They can do side scraping as better, but if you really drive them backwards around the corner, you can't side scrape. He puts a shot into the ARL, and let's see, aiming, and left him on 56 health. As you can see, this is page 9.5, so I think there is this difference, this noticeable difference, that you don't miss, that you don't hit as many shots, that you don't fully aim. And as you can see, in his case, he wasn't always fully aiming, but he still hit. This is the magic of 9.5. Manages to dodge the shot of the Tiger and picks up his 4th kill. And I'm pretty sure he killed the Tiger from almost 100% to 0 by himself. The allied IS only put 1 shot into him, I think. And as you can see, the ARL died. He didn't pick up the kill on the ARL, so the ARL is not the only tank that he's done 90% of the damage, but he didn't get the kill. And there are going to be some very, very unfortunate shots here, and you're going to see the accuracy of the IS-2 and the IS. It's 122mm gun on long ranges. It's not really the best gun in the game to be sniping. And he's aiming for the Yak Panther. Actually, as you can see, it looks like that shot just stopped flying before the Yak Panther and probably just flew slightly over his tank. He's aiming again. The shot goes too low. As you can see, at this kind of range, he has a very, very hard time hitting those guys. At least one of those shots should have hit, so that's pretty unfortunate what happened there. And again, let's see, will he be able to hit it? Fires a blank shot. I'm not entirely sure he was realizing how low on shots he was here. So as you can see, he couldn't hit the IS. Let's see now, gold rounds for the win. Yeah, gold rounds hit. And there isn't really any theory of conspiration here. I was about to say constipation, because you know, it's just pure RNG. Gold rounds are not more, I don't know, are not more likely to land on the middle of the target, like compared to other rounds. So right now his team was in advantage, but right now it's pretty much falling behind. Yak Panther there, and it bounces. Wow, I think he put 3 shots into the Yak Panther. He didn't manage to kill that guy, and 4th one with this one. So he has 5 shots left. There is an enemy IS-2 that has 5 kills. There is a T-29 hidden in the building. He's a stock T-29. And as you can see, he doesn't really have the opportunity to shoot at the T-29, and neither does that guy to shoot back. And so he's going behind, and he's trying to make a move back to his base. So let's put this on 4 times the speed and see what happens. So right now he's going back. He's trying to defend the base from here. He's trying to stay grouped with his ally. He's making the right choice here, because if he stayed there alone, he would have died alone. here at least he has the SU with him, and the SU says he hasn't got binos, so they're not guaranteed to spot the enemies before the enemies spot them. As you can see, they're running out of time. 3 minutes only left. And there is a tank destroyer there and there. He is very low on health. Will the SU manage to kill him? So he loaded a couple of HE rounds for that guy because he doesn't want to waste any armor piercing or hit rounds when he has that little amount remaining. There is the enemy SU 152 44 actually, and he rushes that shot and he manages actually to miss it, so that SU backs off. He would have taken a shot, I think, there in him. However, the allied SU 152 is trying to rush on that guy because he knows he will be able to kill him, and he's forcing that guy to go into Mr. Walik's gun, and there we go, he managed to pick up the kill. SU-152, will he be able to run before the enemy IS-2 comes? And the enemy IS-2 finishes him off, so he just picked up a top gun, the enemy's IS-2, so right now if he manages to kill the enemy IS-2, yes, he's going to get a top gun, otherwise not. So it's getting pretty stinky here. He's alone against 3 tanks. The T-29 is nowhere to be seen. The IS-2 also fired, and there we go. Holy shit, who's there? The T-29. So he's right now surrounded. He knows he's going to reload before this guy. He rushes, he finishes him off. Right now he's running away for the T-29. Nothing to do here. Where is that Jack Panther? If that Jack Panther kills him, oh my god, it's going to be so unfair because he should have killed that guy like 5 minutes ago. And the Jack Panther bounces and he manages to kill him, and he's left out of shells. Wow, what a fight. And he's left out of shells, and unfortunately right now there is absolutely nothing he can do. There is no point, he cannot go and cap in time. The T-29 can't cap also, so this is not a defeat, but this is going to be a draw. There is nothing he can do with this amount of ammunition. He's trying to stay here and spot the T-29 before he comes. He would have had a chance against the T-29 because it's the enemy team complains. He was a pretty bad player, so yeah, he could have been able to kill that T-29. Unfortunately, he ran out of shells because he missed all those shots into the Jack Panther. 4 shots were shot there. If any of those shots landed and killed the Jack Panther, he might have been able to have shells right now and fight the T-29. So that was pretty unfortunate, but this was a hell of a game, and it surely gave him a lot of experience because not only did he did a lot of damage, but when he went into the enemy base, he spotted all those tanks and got spotting damage on him, and he also took a pretty big amount of hits. So you know, with those new patches you also get experience from damage taken and hits received. So that is going to explain why he's the winner of this contest. So let's see the post-game stats. So before we get to his post-game stats, I want to clarify something. Let's take this replay for instance to show you guys exactly what I mean by base experience. So the number that you see here or here is not necessarily the base experience. The base experience in the case of this replay is actually this. So this guy is MDODD27, and there this is the base experience 906 and not 1902. So basically how he got from 900 to 1900 are missions and so on and so forth and specials. So guys, this is not the base experience because I've got a replay where here it is writing right here like 3000 experience, and the guy is going to say that he did more, or could say that he did more base experience, but when he's going to look at the scores here, which is this is the base experience for all the players, he's going to see that the results are fair. So that being said, let's see Mr. Malik. his results, and there we go. So right here it says 2074, and if we go here again 2074, this is his basic experience. The enemy IS did a nice job. He picked half his experience. Look at this, 5200 damage in a tier 7 tank, 1500 damage block bar armor, 12 hits received, 1800 damage due to player's assistance. Wow, that's very impressive. Replay description strong. Yeah. So he picked up, this is what I was talking about, his second mark of excellence: Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, Duelist, Spartan, Steel Wall, High Caliber, and Top Gun. And unfortunately he wasn't really able to kill the last T-29, and it's really a shame, but yeah, what can you do? Still, he won 7,000 gold, so I think that's going to be good enough for him. I hope so. So thanks for watching, guys, and for participating into this contest. I will probably do the next contest at 5,000 subscribers, because from in the first year I managed to get from 0 to 1,000 and about 70 subscribers, 1,070, and because I'm growing faster and faster, right now I'm growing at about 130, 140 subscribers per month, and because the number is also increasing, I think I will be able to get to 5,000 in probably not really, I think more than a year, to be honest. It could be less, it really depends on one thing, and that thing is, I think I'm going to show this thing. I've been trying to talk to Wargaming for quite some time, and the thing is, the first time I tried was like last year in October, and I tried talking to this guy, and he said, I asked him if he could help me promote my channel maybe on their Facebook page, and he said yes, sure, contact me. I contacted him. He said he's going to take a look at my channel. He said that he liked my channel and he's probably to just show something, and from then on he just stopped replying to my messages, which was pretty weird. So I tried writing some messages to him. He replied about a month and something after, and he said that he was pretty busy. And I tried, actually there are basically 4 or 5 months, and he still has how do you call it? He still has work to do. So in 4 to 5 months, it's pretty. I understand it's pretty hard. You need more than 5 months to see if you can support the channel. Then I talked to another guy a lot, some months after, because I kept waiting. Basically every single day I went to see if they are going to reply, and yeah, the only replies that I got were that they were busy, they're going to get back to me as soon as they can, and there have been multiple months passing, and finally, I think a couple of days ago, I went again on their Facebook page, because I was really, I don't know, I didn't really know what to do. I just felt so helpless, because the thing is, they could help me. If they don't want to help me, just tell me you don't want to help me, but don't tell me you're going to help me and then just stop replying. Or saying that you have a job and you can find time in 5 months. I don't even know what to say. And a couple of days ago, finally someone else replied and said they are going to take care of it, and let's see what they are going to do. I hope this time they're going to be, what can I say, maybe more professional, because after all it's their job to contact and try to settle things like this. This is what they need to do. This is, I think, what they're paid for. So do your job, because it's really weird. If there is any wargaming right now guy watching and he feels offended by that, next time just don't say that you're going to help and then stop replying, because it's the worst thing you can do. If you just tell me you can help, I'm not even mad. I'm going to try to search for someone else, or if you say, I don't know, that my channel is not suited, okay, I got it. But watching every single day, every single day going and trying to see if they read my messages and replied, and a lot of times they saw my messages but they didn't reply. I don't know, ignorance, the type of ignoring is the worst. So yeah, that being said, Mr. Malik, and that was actually a message for me. That being said, Mr. Malik, I'm going to give you 7,000 gold, and I hope you're going to enjoy your prize. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been awesome, and have an absolutely awesome day. And if you think you can help me in any way in this matter with I don't know, if you think you can help me with my channel, I will be more than glad to hear from you. So thanks for watching again. You've been awesome, and have an absolutely awesome day. You can I keep realizing more and more often that I have very awesome subscribers, and that's actually when I looking at the comments, talking with some of you, playing with you. I played yesterday with Flying Pineapple, and he is a very nice guy. So yeah, that being said, again, the 5th time I'm saying this, thanks for watching and have an absolutely awesome day. See you later.